is 3/4 of water. Our ocean is very beautiful, but all it takes is one piece of trash, and 6 million people or more, and it could accumulate to more and more as it gets bigger and stronger until it becomes too powerful. While it gets into our beaches and other bodies of water. Animals continue to poison themselves eating things they think are food, and companies continue to dump waste and oils into our ocean, killing organisms, and they simply don't care, as they are polluting our waters and killing many marine animals every year. Nets are also killing our marine life and also monofluids. Our oceans are beautiful. Shouldn't we keep it clean?
Lead and mercury are the leading cause to birth deaths on marine animals. Another harmful pollutant is electrical equipment, which causes reproduction harms in the marine animals. PAHs, which stands for polyarithmetic hydrocarbons, are another source of marine pollution. This results from burning wood. The most major form of marine pollution is garbage disposal. All types of junks, such as household garbage, fishing nets, plastics, and the like, are dumped in the ocean by all due to this garbage. Marine animals eat those trash items, which takes them to the path of death. Fishing nets is the most cause of death for the large number of sharks, dolphins, and whales, where they entangle and die due to the lack of oxygen. A healthy ocean ecosystem is possible only if all these sources of ocean pollutants are controlled and maintained.
Did you know 2/3 of marine life are in danger now? There are 3 main reasons why they are endangered. One reason is that with all the trash and chemicals in the ocean waters, it becomes difficult for the marine life to breathe. That will kill them really quick. Next is that many animals, like turtles, choke on garbage because they think it's food. The last main reason is when toxic wastes harm one organism, it will end up harming a whole food chain of marine life.
Marine pollution is a major threat for the earth. The effect of water pollution is little known to all people. Without second thought, chemical sewage and garbage sewage are disposed off into the ocean by all and sundry. One of the types of water pollutants is the toxic ocean pollutants. This has a huge impact on the marine plants and animals. Lead and mercury, which are generally called as heavy metal poisoning from the industries, are threats to whales and shark life, as they build up into the tissues of the animal.
Did you know a major threat beyond over-exploitation of fisheries and physical destruction of marine coastal habitat by dredging is undoubtedly a strong increase in coastal development and discharge of untreated sewage into the nearshore waters, resulting in an enormous amount of nutrients spreading into the ocean and coastal regions. This, together with changes in salinity, melting sea ice, and increasing temperatures, and future changes in the sea currents, may severely affect marine life and their ability to recover from extreme climate events.
Did you know marine pollution made further international headlines after the 1967 crash of the oil tanker Torrey Canyon, and after the 1969 Santa Barbara oil spill off the coast of California. Marine pollution was a major area of discussion during the 1972 United Nations Conference on Human Environment, which was held in Stockholm. That year also saw the signing of the Convention on the Prevention on Marine Pollution by dumping of waste and other matter, sometimes called the London Convention.
Pollutants enter rivers and the sea directly from urban sewage and industrial waste discharges, sometimes in a form of hazardous and toxic waste. Inland mining for copper and gold is another source of marine pollution. Most of the pollution is simply soil, which ends up in river flowing to the sea. However, some mineral discharges in the course of mining that could cause problems, such as copper, a common industrial pollution, which can interfere in the life history and development of coral polyps. Mining as a poor environment track records. For an example, according to the United States Environmental Protection Agency, mining has contaminated much headwaters of about 40% of watersheds of the western continental of the U.S. Much of the pollution finished up in the sea. The acid mine drainage into the Rio Tinto River is an example of pollutant from toxic waste.
Marine debris is mainly discarded human rubbish, which floated or is suspended on the ocean. 80% of marine debris is plastic. Plastic is a component that has rapidly accumulated since the end of World War II. The mass of plastic in the oceans may be as high as 100 million metric tons. Discarded plastic bags, six-pack rings, and other forms of plastic waste which finish up in the ocean present dangers to wildlife and fisheries. Aquatic life can be threatened through entanglement, suffocation, and ingestion. Fishing nets, usually made of plastic, can be left or lost into the ocean by fishermen. Those are called ghost nets. These entangle fish, dolphins, sea turtles, sharks, dugongs, crocodiles, seabirds, crabs, and also other creatures. They restrict movement, cause starvation, laceration, and infection. And those that need to get to the surface to breathe, it can cause suffocation. In this picture, you will see a neutron above the nest with the plastic garbage. That is a prime example of pollution.
Toxins. Apart from plastics, there are particular problems with other toxins that do not disintegrate rapidly in the marine environment. Examples of persistent toxins are PCBs, DDTs, pesticides, furans, dioxins, spindles, and radioactive waste. Heavy metals are metallic chemicals that have a high density of toxins and poisonous of a low concentration. Examples are mercury, lead, nickel, arsenic, and cadmium. Such toxins can accumulate in the tissues of these species of estuaries and bay mud. A geological record of human activity of
Due to their high position in the food chain and the subsequent accumulation of heavy metals from their diet, mercury levels can be high in larger species such as bluefin and albacore. As a result, in March 2004, the United States FDA issued guidelines recommending that pregnant women, nursing mothers, and children limit their intake of tuna and other types of predatory fish.
Did you know Chinese and Russians industrial pollution such as phenols and heavy metals in the Amur rivers have devastated fish stocks and damaged its estuary soil?
We need to stop polluting our waters
So our marine life could live young, wild, and free. Thank you.